was our job to support him and be good teammates. Yeah, that was, what a day. It's the first club I've got 100 appearances for the same club, so you know, that's with me for life.
Man with the armband, Carlton Morris, will come on for his 100th Luton appearance.
Morris will go for goal! Luton's number 9 with lovely feet and a fine finish.
Carlton Morris doing it again.
This is wonderful, by the way. This is the first time I've seen all these pictures. It'll be interesting to see if I can remember what they're all from. But I remember this one. I think I was in that was in Slovenia, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's always interesting when you join a new club, meeting a new group of players, a new group of staff, and that. But my main takeaway is how welcoming all the lads were and how quickly I settled in. You know, I had really close friends like Cauley Woodrow and Harry Cornick to thank for my settling transition, how quickly it went. So it was chaos, to be honest, but that helped so much. And you know, that sort of stuff's invaluable into transition into a new club.
An early start for the Sky Bet Championship, with a chance for Luton to move quickly on. The partaker of their playoff semi-final loss last season as they host Birmingham City on the opening day of the new campaign. The Hatters have new arrivals Carlton Morris and Luke Freeman from Barnsley and Millwall, and their starting 11 today.
Birmingham City at home. Yes, I remember that game. Yeah, it wasn't the most entertaining game of all time, was it? But you know, it was a proud moment for me to make my debut at Kenilworth Road. You know, I had so many memories from playing there in the past, and you know, to call it my home is funny, like the feeling I have walking out there now as to then, because it's, you know, it's a hostile place to come, and you know, I know what it's like for away teams to be in that position, so I know what it's like for them to come to our place now, and you know, I much prefer being on this side of it.
This is Morris. He has work to do. And here's Morris! 2-0!
How important for Carlton Morris to get off the mark?
Very important, but he's been good. He's been good and gathering momentum, gathering pace for what we do, and we want pace and power, and them two came on and they were frightening, they really were.
Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling fit and healthy, like the lads are excellent, the staff are excellent. I'm really enjoying my time here so far, and I think, you know, it's the start of something special today. I think we're capable of a lot. That was a great day. I remember CJ done some nice work, found me outside of his foot. Sort of took my defender down the outside and banged it in. I think we won 2-0. Let's go 2-0 up. Yeah. So yeah, like getting your first goal at a new club is always important as well. God, that feels like so long ago. So much has happened since then. So
only 2 years. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Luton's 6-game unbeaten run has put them back in the mix for the playoffs. Nathan Jones says today it will be a tough game for the Hatters, but also it will be a tough game for Norwich. The break is on for Carlton Morris. Luton's number 9 with lovely feet and a fine finish.
Yeah, that's Norwich away, yeah.
The fans will celebrate as Luton look to make it 7 unbeaten. Carlton Morris against his old side won't lift his arms, but he has given Luton the lead.
For you, that's number 7 for the season. It couldn't be going better, could it, here at Luton?
No, for sure. I mean, you know, thankfully the lads, you know, keep producing opportunities for me, and you know, I'm getting in the right places at the moment, and you know, I'll be working hard to make sure that continues as well, because you know, it's earning the team valuable points. Yeah, that was a big goal for me as well. Obviously, coming from Norwich, coming through at that club, I was grateful for a lot they've done for me.
Well, that is that. 7 games unbeaten now for Nathan Jones' Luton side.
Yeah, it was a great day in the Luton shirt, that one. Oh, I mean, my buddy Clicker.
Yeah.
What are we doing there?
I think Clicker had scored.
Oh, I did?
I think of the 3-3 against Huddersfield.
Oh, was it? Nice. Look at us. We've become fast friends, us two, to be fair.
Loftus Road. That was a big week, wasn't it? Because that was a 9-point week.
Yeah.
Around Christmas.
Yeah.
2 goals for you and a 3-0 win.
Oh yeah, Alfie's screamer, wasn't it? Yeah, that was good. Live on Sky that evening as well, I think.
Yeah. It's in the right area as it seems early on. It's still dirty. Now Morris, space to shoot, and he brilliantly finds the far corner. They had just one attempted goal. Breeze delivery comes in, and it breaks at the back post, and he's there again, Carlton Morris.
Yeah, that was a great night. Always nights under the lights when you are getting away winning. It's the best, man. Not sure about the short hair and beard look though, but I think it just showed us what we're capable of, to be honest. Like in terms of the team we had, the squad we had, the resilience we had, that we could go to places like that and get those kind of results. That was quite a bit of a statement win, that, to be fair. Birmingham.
That is it.
Birmingham away.
1-0. 1-0. Carlton Morris was becoming a bit of a
thing
as well later in the season.
Yeah.
Forward by Bell. That's a brilliant ball, Morris! Goals in back-to-back away games for Carlton Morris.
I remember, one of their players, nailed me that game as well. I think I've jumped out of a tackle. Like he's nailed me, almost broke my leg. Like I've jumped out of it and flipped over and ended up like smashing up my AC joint. I've still got shoulder issues from that now.
Morris the chase. Against Mark Roberts. Doughty. Oh, that's a rash challenge. Mark Roberts hasn't been on the field long. Real concern for Luton's goal scorer, and it looks an agonising one for the Luton man. That's a sad end to the day for Carlton Morris.
But like the next few games, I was strapped. The fans wouldn't have been able to see it, but under my shirt, I had a strap in, like all that, and like injections. It was a tough time after that game, but we did win 1-0 and I scored, so I was happy.
A chance for revenge for Rob Edwards as the Luton Town boss looks to deliver a punishing blow to his former club Watford in the local derby this afternoon.
Yeah, that was a massive day. That Al Campbell got a late goal to make it 2-0. To be honest, honestly, it felt quite, even though it was 1-0, it was quite tense. It felt reasonably comfortable, but yeah, that was a great day, man.
Towards that near post, cleared away, but not well enough. Lovely touch by Mpanzu, gets it back, drags it across goal, super football! Corner sent towards the far post, Morris knocked it back across goal again. And it might fall for Campbell, who pokes it home! Delight, as perhaps the hunt for the top two is still on for Luton Town this season in the Sky Bet Championship.
We didn't sense nerves from the fans. Like the atmosphere was the best arguably it's ever been. The two games stand out for me at home and that season, and it was that game and the Sunderland second leg in the playoffs. So good, so good.
Led out by their managers, Mark Robbins of Coventry and Rob Edwards of Luton Town.
Honestly, it's been incredible for so many reasons, like just so much blood, sweat and tears, like emotion and effort that went into even getting there. Then to, everyone had their own individual stories, but I've had some bad times at Wembley before. So to come back from that and then have that, honestly, it's one of the best days of my life. That was.
Palmer now though, got by McCamber, Doughty. Fadgen sticking close to Adebayo. He's done pretty well. He's done extremely well. He's done brilliantly. Luton lead in the playoff final with a fabulous goal. Smashed home by Jordan Clark. Michael Oliver blows his whistle, and this season could not go any further for Luton Town and Coventry City than it has done, because their 49th game of the season in the league is going all the way to a penalty shootout.
Penalty shootouts are tough, man. Like, however nervous it is, like on TV and that, them lads in the line are feeling so much worse. But no, it's brilliant. We come out on the right side of it and had a great year following it.
Carlton Morris for Luton Town.
I kind of already psyched myself up. Like, I know I'd done all my preparation, etc., and I have confidence and self-belief that I knew whatever happened, I could live with the results. I wouldn't have any regrets. So I actually felt right walking up to it, if I'm completely honest. But yeah, it was a great day. A little sub story to that was Potsy won to choose what ends and that, and then we were sorting all that stuff out, and we were ready for ages because we'd done all our preparation, and their keeper went down the tunnel for some reason, and obviously I know I'm going first, so we're stood there, and I must have been stood there for about 5 minutes, like waiting to go and take the penalty, which, you know, it could really get in your head and send you spiralling really, but you know, I just stayed in my own head and focused, and you know, I think that was just me releasing a bit of that at that point. Do you know what I mean?
As so built up. That was your moment.
Yeah, because obviously if you're not going first, you're always waiting for someone else to go, and then. But no, it was good. It was good. Great day. Yeah, and then you got all the celebrations.
Repping your boy as well.
Yeah, got my boys.
You had a tough day, but was
T-shirt on.
Celebrate still.
Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. It all come out. We all come out all right. But yeah, that was. Yeah, what a day.
The day they've been dreaming of as Luton Town play in the Premier League for the very first time. Morris steps up and he rolls it into the back of the net, and there is hope for Luton Town yet. Their first ever goal in the Premier League.
You made history. You're the first Luton Town player ever to score in the Premier League.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it does bring a smile to my face, to be honest. It's something I've dreamed about forever, scoring in the Premier League. So yeah, it's a big day for me. It's a silver lining on otherwise a disappointing result, but you know, there's a lot of positives to take from today. Yeah, I mean, once you've taken a penalty in a shootout for a Championship player final, I don't think it gets much worse now, other than probably Euros and World Cup, like in terms of games meaning stuff. But no, it still meant a lot. You know, it's an honour, honestly, to get Luton Town's first Premier League goal. Incredible honour that is. But you know, we didn't unfortunately get the result, but we certainly did on this day.
Here come the sides. It is far too early in the season to label this as do or die, sink or swim, or even as a cliched relegation six-pointer. But the early signs are that this could be a meeting of significance today for both Everton and Luton Town. Everybody back for Everton here. And it goes to Carlton Morris! He met that so beautifully!
Tough league, it's the best league in the world for a reason. You know, you've got to work hard and be at it. Like, look at his eye. That's what it takes to get 3 points in this league. You know, so yeah, we'll keep cool heads, but we'll use that momentum going into the next games. That was a cracking day. My main memory from that day is the jubilation from the fans when we went over at the end, or even their screams when at the full-time whistle was incredible. That means a lot to me, man, because you know the fans put a lot of their personal time and emotion into this football club, and to see that rewarded, like. You know, I know like some footballers may not have like the best rep in terms of thinking like that, but we do, and we see it. So yeah, that felt good, man. That day to give the fans something back. First Premier League win. Oh yes, yeah, for sure. Again, very emotional time. We've been through a lot in a couple of years, haven't we?
A vibrant atmosphere at Kenilworth Road with Luton Town supporters eager to send their good wishes for a speedy recovery to skipper Tom Lockyer, who's returned home after suffering a cardiac arrest at Bournemouth last week.
You know, it's all ended well, and my boy's back out there training with us now. So, you know, how incredible! I'd never have thought that then. You know, so I was just hoping he'd be okay, and so it's incredible. Even that day, we got a result for him, and you know, fast forward to now, he's in as good a place as any. So, very grateful.
We asked the players to go and. Yeah, do it for Tom. Talked about what Tom would want. But I thought we embodied everything that he is today, as a person, as a player. I was just, really proud, really proud.
Yeah, it was tough. Of course, it was tough to stay focused and at the task in hand. But at the end of the day, you know, that was our job, and ultimately, Locks was at home and feeling much worse than we were. It was our job to support him and be good teammates, and the best way we could have done that was by going out and putting on a performance and trying to get a result for him. So that's what we've done.
And you move on here to...
Yes, Sheffield.
As Luton now make their changes, Elijah Adebayo departs. Carlton Morris, who scored in both of their games against the Blades last season, comes on.
I was, yeah, because I weren't playing at the time. No, I come on and like caused 2 own goals. I don't even know what you call that. It's not scoring, it's not assisting, it's just sort of caused 2 own goals.
Hangs up the cross, it's flicked towards goal, and in no time at all, Luton Town have got themselves level.
Luton, they know they've still got enough time not to just look the ball in the box. Especially with Carlton Morris on the pitch now. You know that it's fantastic in the air, so measure it into him.
Morris, and it spins in! Luton regain the lead.
The lads dug in so deep that day. It was a tough, cold day up in Sheffield, and you know, we went there. It was a bit of a must-win game at the time, and you know, down there in a relegation battle. So yeah, I remember the feeling after that. It's just incredible in the change room. So
congratulations! What a match! You had an impact off the bench as well. What did the manager say to you?
Yeah, listen, it's just a matter of coming on. I know the lads in the first half are incredible. They put in some incredible performances, have done recently as well. So, you know, it's just a pleasure to come on the pitch and affect the game positively. Any away win in the Premier League was like gold dust. So yeah, that was top. Yeah. But this day was one of my favourites for sure.
Rob Edwards-Singh has certainly been making some memories, and they'll be dreaming of another today at the footballing theatre that is St James's, where Luton Town have only ever won once in their league history.
What a game that was.
What does he do now? Does he go in the same place, Phil?
He does go the same way, it's the same outcome, and Luton lead.
For you in particular, the penalty, it was quite a strange situation. You had to retake it, yes. So how was that decision of, okay, where am I going to put the penalty now? You'd have to retake it because of the referee.
Yeah, do you know what it was? It was the whistling behind the goal. I couldn't hear a thing, so I didn't know whether the whistle had gone or not. I was waiting there for ages, and I thought it must have gone. I must have missed it. So obviously took the first one, and then turned around, a bit of confusion at that point. But no, it's just about regaining your composure and going through your routine again. I think I was the one who lost Trippier back stick to let him get back into 4-3. But yeah, I think ultimately that's what we want to do. We want to entertain, but we want to win games and be disciplined as well. You know, there's a lot that goes into the concoction that is Luton Town these days. So yeah, that was a good day there. Oh, Beza. What a ledge, man.
Barkley's corner. Burt gets there. Oh, it's lashed in! It's Luke Berry!
Yeah, we miss that boy. But yeah, he's just doing what he does best. what he was doing long before I came and what he will be doing long after. But nah, what a legend, man. He comes on, gets a goal, gets us a result. Yeah, miss him.
Woodrow delivers. Morris! Rob Edwards on the pitch, punching the air with joy.
That sums up what it means to get them results in that division. Do you know what I mean? Like that's what it takes. That sort of like passion and effort. Pure release of emotion, because you know, our fans out there, they've been incredible this season every week, and they deserve that more than anyone. Yeah, it was incredible. What a bit of quality by Cauley Woodrow coming off the bench. Like, just put it on absolute sixpence in between the back line and a Premier League game. Fair play to him. But, you know, I had the easy job of just tapping it in. But yeah, what a win that was. You know, that's a shame, man, because that day I really thought we were going to stay up, we were going to do something. But, you know, we just have to get back there, won't we?
The catwalk.
Oh, whoa! Whoa!
Hello, mate. You good? Oh, man. One of my favourites. One of my favourite days. My boy coming back in. Lux, man. What a character. I like. Not just on the pitch, but you know, we missed him dearly off the pitch as well. He's a huge leader. His morals are in check. He knows his rights and wrongs, and you know, people look up to him, including myself. So yeah, it was special to have him back for a multitude of reasons, as you can imagine. So yeah, I love that boy.
Man with the armband, Carlton Morris, will come on for his 100th Luton appearance.
yeah, it's been so eventful. I think we've evolved a lot as a football club, you know. I was just saying to Pelly, it's funny actually, I was literally saying to Pelly earlier in training, I was like, do you know what, I'd come and watch you about 10 years ago. He was in a conference, Steve McNulty playing centre back, it was about 10 years ago, whatever. Because I was coming to watch Cam again, and I was like, look around now, mate. Like, look at the quality we've got here. Look at the style of play we're playing. Look at the standard in training. Like, you know, the club. No disrespect, obviously, to back in the day, but the club's just come such a long way since then. And you know, I'm just so proud to be a part of it, to be honest. But you know, we don't stop now. The work's only just started. This club's given me a lot, so I'll be eternally grateful to it. And you know, I like to think I've given it a lot back myself as well. So you know, it goes both ways, but the relationship's there for sure. And to register 100 games, first club I've got 100 appearances for the same club. So you know, that's with me for life. And hopefully I can go on and get loads more now.